What's the word, baby birds? My name is DT. My goal is to grow a food forest right here in the middle of the desert, Zone 8B. Please like and subscribe, share, so that we can, learn from everybody and also others can learn from us. So this is really the first side that I started with. It was just an experiment and it ended up blowing up. So cucumbers, I planted them really close together, thinned a bunch out, and they're still doing their thing. So I think I'm just gonna leave those. I want to see what happens. I've never grown cucumbers here before, so those are gonna stay. Watermelon spread it out like crazy. Grandpa and I built this little side trellis thing, which was originally going to be an arch, but things changed, and I think it looks pretty good right now. What's up, Pops? Say what's up to the people.
What's up to the people?
So yeah, Grandpa put some new okra plants in. We have some right here, and he planted some more over there. So we'll see how they do. These ones, small, but just started flowering. So I don't know. I'm gonna let them do their thing. Right over there, we have our wax beans, yellow wax beans. And they already started fruiting, so I picked maybe like 6, 7 of them off. And damn, I hate I did that. So we picked about 8 of them off, and they're still looking good. So we'll let them do their thing. The pumpkin is the real winner over here. I planted that afterwards, and it just took over the space real quick. Big flowers, huge flowers. Eggplant, that one died, or leaves came off at this recent frost we had in April, and it's coming back strong. There's another one over here, but it's getting towered over by the pumpkin. So I'm just gonna leave it, see what they do. Might cut a few leaves just so it can survive. But all of those already, they're small, but everything's fruiting, and I'm all about it. So coming over here on the back end, you guys already seen me pull some turnips from this side. I put some more in because I love the way those things taste. They're totally different than what I've had at restaurants, and I'll make sure to keep watering them. We have some lettuce and endives over here, and these tomato plants were actually the last ones I put in because same thing, April, the frost killed all the leaves. And look at them. They're loving it. Right under this tree, getting some shade. They get about 5 hours of sunlight, mostly during the evening, and they just took off. I put them in the ground, they took off, doing way better than my container tomatoes. We've already have fruits on them, and the ones in the container, no fruits. They just started flowering. So I'm thinking about putting these ones in the ground as well. These are Champion and Big Beef. And these were gifted to me by my mom. We got them over at the nursery. So I'm hoping they'll do the same. We'll see what happens. But these are the container ones that I have. You see, completely different. Completely different. These ones, they were dying. I clipped the leaves, and it looks like they're coming back. Yeah, there you go. So they're coming back. So we'll see what they do. They're continuing to grow. They had fruit, they died. And this one came back the best. So it's flowering up here. We're gonna let it do what it does. And hey, continue living, little guy. Basil. This side, this used to be my compost section right here. So I moved it onto that side, and now I'm gonna have to move it again. So right here was composted. Some things that are growing. I think this is pumpkin. It's not doing too well, but it's still growing. There's another one. I think it's pumpkin, it might be squash. Sunflowers, we put this one in from the nursery, and it's doing all right. And something came in and ate the lettuce that I planted here, so it's coming back. They'll probably come back and eat it again, but I'm not really too worried. Everything else looks like it's taken care of. This is the first year, like I told you guys, stinging nettle. I've never seen it on this property. I never planted it, and it's just coming back everywhere, everywhere. It's over here. I mean, I can't stop it, but I don't want to stop it because now that I've learned what it does, I use it in teas. Gonna try to dry some out and figure that out. These corn, actually, this was my corn patch the first year I started growing. We have more, I think there's a kabocha pumpkins, the Japanese pumpkins. Those are doing well. We have cantaloupe that's growing in right here, and cayenne pepper. It's doing really well. It's one of those other ones that, you know, the frost really took it. Oh, butterfly. The frost really took it. But as you can see, I mean, very tall. It's one of my tallest pepper plants right now, in ground. All the rest are in pots or containers. And this one's fruiting like crazy. I've already picked a bunch of it out because I wanted it to grow a little bit more. But I mean, as you can tell, it just keeps popping out flowers, and yeah, it's doing well. Butterfly. Strawberry. Yellow squash, I believe this one is. I think this one's the golden squash, yeah. My sage, I need to put that in the ground, but it's doing really well so far. This is my little herb garden. Started as an herb garden, and then I started finding these. I believe those are ground cherries or tomatillos. If you know, please let me know. They have these little bulbs already, so. And then we come over. As you can see, I just put this pepper plant in, and this one's the New Mexico Big Jim. Just put this one in because it was in a container, and I saw how well this one was doing in ground, so I transferred it. So we'll see. Put on a bunch of new growth. Still putting out little leaves. I mean, yeah, leaves and these little bulbs. So we'll see what it does. More pepper plants planted around. And the stinging nettle is just taking over, man. It's like it's just growing all over the place. I'm gonna touch it, but there we go. Yeah, stinging nettle. It's growing everywhere. Dragon fruit. I got this one off of Facebook Marketplace. I haven't really figured out what to do with it yet. First time I'm trying, so for now it's gonna be right there. It's doing well. This little baby, the pomegranate tree, I've had this one for almost 5 years since I first moved to this property. And yeah, when we bought, this was like one of the first plants I've ever gotten. And it never did anything. It just kind of just stayed small. As you can see, I mean, it's up to my hip. So it kind of just stayed there. I've done everything, fertilized, water, and I kind of just let it do its thing. So every year it comes back, leaves, comes back, leaves. But this is the first year I've ever seen it do this, right? First year. And that's because the guy told me, I think it is, the guy told my mom that it needs a companion. So we put this one next to it, literally 2 weeks later, that fruit. So I'm not sure if that's the reason. It probably is. But hey, thanks to the homie at Linda's nursery. And look, they're holding hands and they're in a good relationship. Grandpa put some potatoes in the ground. They're getting flowers. They're getting leaves now, so we'll see how those do. And I believe these are squash. Got some mint. Mom just bought some blueberries, so I placed those in the ground. And they're doing really well. Let me know. I've never grown blueberries before, so we'll see how those go. This is brand new, literally like an hour ago. It's gonna be pumpkin, cantaloupe, kale, dill, and some, fragrant flowers. The sun, as I said, rises that way and comes on the left side of the house and sets that way. So I figured it will get enough sun to do some stuff, but not too much where it's gonna burn out. We get 115-degree weather out here sometimes, so it's just a test. We have guava, fig, and guava, and I plan on doing a trellis for these grapes over there. So that will be the entrance to the raised bed side of the garden. But anyways, real quick little tour. Hope y'all liked it.